is the News at 4.
Welcome to the News at 4. I'm Brenda Rodriguez.
And I'm Joe Paris. We will start with the big news in our area happening now. Brian Kohberger, the man accused of killing 4 University of Idaho students in the fall of 2022, appeared in the Ada County courtroom today for the first time.
The hearing today was a status conference to determine the next steps in this case. Abby Wilt was at the hearing and is live at the Ada County Courthouse. Abby, what came out of this hearing?
Joe and Brenda, the big thing that came out of this hearing is that June trial date does seem to be off the table. Now, the judge proposed moving the trial to either May or September, but we do not know a final decision on that yet. The defense went into an ex parte or a private hearing with the judge after the status conference to nail down a date. And we're still waiting on an official decision, which will likely come down in a written order. Today's hearing was around the timeline for future hearings and Kohberger's trial now that the case has been moved to Ada County. The defense wants more time to go through 398 gigabytes of discovery from the prosecution and work with experts before the trial. Ada County District Judge Steven Hippler told attorneys the trial, as it's currently set, starting in June, is going to be difficult, which is why he proposed May or September.
Having it set to run the entire course of the summer, I think we will find to be difficult on jurors in particular. Jurors who may have children who are out of school in terms of being able to spend time, go on vacations with them, et cetera. That's one concern. The second concern is with school that typically starts in mid to late August, and jurors or parents who may have kids going off to school, the timing of that through August. And that's my primary concern about that time frame. I had 2 proposals. One was to start the trial in the evidence portion of the trial the first week of May, and the other would be to start the evidence in early September. And I'd like your thoughts on those.
And the prosecution told Hippler they prefer trial to start in May. Hippler says he wants the defense and prosecution to appear in person in court if they are the main attorney arguing. But if they aren't, then they can appear remotely. The attorneys told Judge Hippler they expect the evidence portion of trial to last 10 weeks and a penalty phase to last another 3 weeks. And Kohberger walked into court today wearing handcuffs, and he was wearing a suit after the judge granted a motion for him to wear street clothes during today's hearing. That was just for today's hearing. We do not yet know if he'll be able to wear street clothes for another hearing. That will be decided in another hearing.
Well, Abby, I'm curious. I know there's national attention on this case, and we've heard some concerns about how many people would be coming to the courthouse. Behind you, though, it doesn't look too busy. Has it been busy while you've been there today?
Joe, I would say there was roughly 40 to 50 people in the courtroom today. It wasn't extremely busy, but there definitely was some attention and people were wanting to come see what was going on and see Kohberger here for the first time in Ada County.
All right, that's our Abby Wilt reporting live from the Ada County Courthouse. We'll talk to you again soon. Thanks, Abs.